watching UPS this morning following an upgrade from Deutsche Bank as they now view the stock as a buy. They also raised the price target on the stock to $220 from $197. Guys, really a two-part note here by Amit Mahatra over at Deutsche Bank. One, he says the near-term investors are perhaps too focused on any potential volume misses because of the economic slowdown. And then two, longer term, he likes what the company is doing operationally under CEO Carol Tomé, just operating a more efficient business.
Yeah, they said the bottom line here is that UPS shares, it appears to them as over-indexing transitory headwinds they're calling rather than, or saying against some of the structural opportunity for consistent profitable growth. And so what we've seen is kind of a divergence now between how the street is looking at a FedEx versus a UPS. And for UPS, being able to, even in the current environment right now, as this buy thesis has stated, even within this environment, stewarding the necessary kind of changes right now to make sure that they are not only delivering at a time where they know that some of the volumes could fluctuate here, not just among the end consumers who are trying to figure out, okay, do we have the ability to spend the same level that we did mid-pandemic? And for FedEx, for UPS, that's where kind of that divergence takes place. And it really also comes down to how many end businesses that you're going to continue to engage with. And for a lot of those businesses, they've just passed that cost through to consumers as well.
Yeah, one minor red flag I will note here, UPS has a key labor union contract up for renewal next year, covering a large part of employees. If I have it right, UPS has not seen a strike in over 25 years, so that is something to watch out for. Now, people familiar with the matter have told me that they expect to get this deal done and relatively quickly, but again, something to watch.
Yeah,
forward.
Mahatra doesn't seem concerned about the strike. He thinks it'll be more benign than expected. I mean, you have a lot of contrarian calls. This is quite a contrarian call, right? It's kind of interesting how he looks at the history and says that the other times when it was at these levels, is when it ended up doing
big difference versus FedEx. I mean, the sentiment on UPS versus FedEx headed into next year couldn't be more different.
Well, in theory, that's when it's time to buy, is what he's arguing. So we'll see if he's right.